Hello guys, Cameron01 here, bringing you another episode of Minecraft Saturdays. You join me in episode number 2 today, guys. Sorry about that, guys. And as you can see, we are back inside of my city today, guys. So, as you can tell by the title, which is Welcome Home, or something along that line at the moment. So, we're basically back in our city, as I said, and we're going to have a little wander around and look at some of the stuff we have built and possibly go mining. But as you can see, the sun is just about setting, so we'll wait for that to set. We'll get in bed and then we will wake up in the morning with a new day ahead of us and show off some of the stuff that we've built, especially if you are new and you are joining us just now. But there's also a creeper in the animals section, which is just there. We will go over there later, so I will just shoot that. Let him come forward again. There we go. And by the looks of it, that is now gone, so we will jump into bed. Okay, so apparently the sun's not quite low enough for us to get in yet. Okay, there we go. So let's go to sleep and we will wake up in the morning. So there we go. It is now the morning, so the sun will be rising just over there, up that way. And what we're going to do today is start off looking around the house. So this is my bedroom, as you can tell, and we got just a bit of spare tools and whatnot in there. And when we come out of here, we've got our clothes stand there. It's not so much of a house tour, this more just showing you some of the main stuff. Got some CDs there and some drinks in our attic club. And if we come across here, we have our main guest room. We're not being joined by anyone today, so nobody will be in there. Then we have our farm here, our water fountain there, and then our lighthouse type building over there. We also have just over there, hopefully you can see it, that nether rack building. That is a mob trap. We'll visit that a bit later, but first of all we'll go back into here. We got our storage room in here. Won't show you through all the chests, but basically we just store stuff in there. And then we've got a dirt and stone storage here. Dirt's this side, as you can see, and stone that side. Again, I won't show you through all the chests, but that's in there. We've got the portal down here. So at the moment we have a nether portal. So if you watched me from the very start of my YouTube channel, you will recognise this house. But if not, that's why I'm giving a quick little tour around just to let you see about it. And then we have a guest room in here. This can fit, let's see how many it can fit actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. So if we ever decide to get joined by quite a large amount of people, we can house them there. And then up here is my subscribers room. But unfortunately, we may have to get rid of this because as much as I enjoy it, for some reason there's a problem with these signs when I go to place them. If I just quickly run and get a sign, I'll show you what I mean. So if anybody knows how to fix this problem, please do comment and let me know. I'm sure it's a silly little problem that's causing it to break, but it would be a real shame to have to get rid of that. Okay, so if we just jump up here. So what is happening is, if we get a sign here, we'll place the sign down and let's just say we'll write the word hello. So there you go, the word hello written, and we'll enter it. and it'll say we've written the word hello there, but for some reason the word is being censored. Now as you can see, the word hello is a fairly natural word, so I'm not too sure why that is being censored. So like I said, if any of you do know why that is, please do let me know. I really don't want to have to get rid of this room. But I will just quickly go across and show you the people that are in here. So shout out to you guys. And some of my subscribers are not in here because I weren't able to write the names down because of the sign issues. So shout out to you guys as well. You know who you are. But unfortunately, until the problem with the sign is fixed, I won't be able to write your name down yet. But this world has been brought from a Xbox 360 to the Xbox One, so possibly that could have something to do with it. But let's continue to explore our house, and we'll head down here now. And here is our laundry room. As you can see, we have our soap in here, and I'll give you a quick demonstration of how you use this. So you take off all your clothes here. Fully naked cat now, and we'll need to put these in our hood display, such as that. Okay, and we can simply just throw them in there. Okay, so our top didn't quite make it in there. We'll throw a bar of soap in there as well. There you go, they are in. And then we've got to close the door and turn on the washing machine. So as you can see, the clothes are in there now with the soap. And then once we have left them to wash, we can turn the water off. And once the water gone, we can open that, go and collect our clothes. And the great thing about this is the soap is reusable, so we will never run out. And now we can put some nice fresh clothes on for the rest of the video. So that's that. And then like I said, out here we have our balcony and a lot of oak boats, but obviously you can now get loads of different boats, so I'm sure we'll have a go at making some different boats. In here is our crafting room. We have a couple of anvils, have some coal in here if we need to smelt anything, and of course our crafting tables. And as we continue down the side of the stairs, there's a hidden little path back here, and here is our dog kennel. Let's go down to our dog kennel and see our dogs. There they are, 1, 2, 3 of them all back there. For some reason these dogs seem to not be looking at me right now. And why is there a slime in here? We will just kill them. There we go. And let's see if we can get the dog's attention with a pork chop. There you go, they all turn around now. So that's our dogs. So let me see if I can remember their names. This one, Bongo, I believe. It was Coco, and that was Lee. Let me just check if I was right. Orange was Lee, we got that right. White was Bongo, and red was Coco. So we actually got these two mixed up. But this is... I forgot the names already. White is Bongo, red is Coco. So this is Coco, that's Bongo, and that's Lee. And we did actually lose a dog. We had a dog called Benny. As you can see there, we had him a month and 3 days, and then he died from a creeper explosion. And you have a little swimming pool here if they would like, and then they can have cooked pork chops and raw pork chops from there. And if we go back here, we can fill the supply up of new stuff. Here we go, we have a ruck of cooked pork chops there, and not many raw pork chops. So obviously that's because the cooked pork chops are better, but we have a lot of raw pork chops in there, and a lot of cooked pork chops in there. So we won't take any dogs with us today, but we will definitely take some in the future. Okay, so here's our kitchen where we cook all our food. I believe all these furnaces are empty, but oh no, there you go. See, stack of cooked rabbit. So we have all our food in there, and basically we can store it in there. So when I'm in the game, or if other people are in the game and they need food, they can come in here and get some. So that's in there. And then in here we have a bathroom. We have our bath here with our tap. We have our toilet just here, so we can sit down and go to the toilet. And then there's our chain. We have a shower over here if we would like to take a shower instead of a bath. And then over here we have a sink, so we can stand here, use the sink to wash our hands, and then leave. And here is the living room. So here's our TV and a table and chairs so people can hang out in between videos if they would like. And I think that's pretty much it for my house. So what we'll do is we'll make our way out this way. It's actually just going night time again, so we'll hurry up. Okay, there's our first ever water source that we have made in this world. That was because we originally were at this height. As you can see, water comes flooding out. That's because we originally built at that height, and then we built it higher, so we'll block that off before we cause a even bigger leak. We'll just have a look in here quickly. As you can see, a bit of a nice hangout area in here should you wish to. Then in here is our lighthouse. There's currently nothing in it. I stopped doing the series just after I built it, and for some reason there's a sheep in here. Not really sure why, but okay. And then I suppose it's actually because there's a big grass area down the bottom. But we can then come up here, so we have the bottom floor, this floor, and then this floor. So it's 3 floors and then a nice glass roof. So I'm sure we'll find some use out of this. And I'll actually need to put a block of wood there. But we'll head down now. And hopefully we don't get attacked by any googlies, because next where we're going is full of googlies. And that is of course our mob trap. Now this is my own design for this mob trap, so I am very pleased with this. As you can see, currently no mobs spawned in there, but basically what happens is when mobs do spawn in the dark in there, we can lower this, shoot our bow through the window at them, and if they shoot back at us we can quickly close that to defend ourselves, and we've got 2 windows there. And then if we pull this switch, we can light up the whole room, which stops mobs spawning. Then we can open this door, go and collect all the loot in here, and of course it's cobblestone in here, so if any creepers blow up it won't cause any damage. We can turn the light off again just so more mobs will spawn. And for some reason there's a light stayed on at the back, I think. No, I just think it's must have changed the way light works since the last update. I'll have a look at that another time anyway, not to worry. Okay, and there's actually a lot of mobs out here, so we'll quickly run, try and get in our bedroom and go to sleep if we can. Okay, so let's go to bed once more, and then that should be the last time we need to sleep for this video. And we'll head down outside now. Hopefully the mobs shouldn't attack us now because it's daytime. But here's our pigs. So the way this works is we can go in here if we need to, but the best way to go in is through here, and we've shut that behind us, and then this gives us dual access to either the pigs from this side, so we can come in and breed or kill any pigs, and we're being attacked by a baby zombie. Oh, ow, and here's feisty baby zombie, and there's his dad. Ow, and he set me on fire. Okay, so we'll eat some bread and some meat just to get our health back up a little bit. There we go. So basically, if we need to kill or breed any pigs, we can do so from here. So we basically have a constant supply of meat here, and then if we go upstairs, they have some room up here if they would like to, and I don't think this is meant to be like this. Don't worry, I'm not some cruel person who lets animals drop through that gap. I'll have to fill that in. But we can also enter from up here, which is a little path around the back up here. And that leads us to the pigs, the chickens in there, the cows in there, which is very packed, and the sheep. So we'll enter in here, and a load of different coloured sheep in here, and we'll go down I think we have every different coloured sheep, and then if we come down here, we have our wool storage. So yeah, that's where we keep all our wool. So if we're building anything out of wool, that's where it has come from. And then we'll go into here, and this is our cows. So again, if we need to kill any cows, I don't know why a sheep in here. Don't think it followed me from in here. Nope, there is a white sheep in there. So we can kill this sheep. There we go. And if we need to kill any cows for beef or leather and breed them, we can do that in here. That is not one of ours, that is a random passerby. And then last but not least, we have our chickens in here, and again there's a pig. So there we go, and we can collect all the eggs from in here. And again, we can come up here, and there's more space for them to run around up here. Try to avoid standing on any of them there. But we'll shut that now, and we will continue on. Now this is our obsidian generator. So basically when you have a block of lava, you place it there. That causes obsidian, and then you can mine it with a diamond pickaxe. So that basically water drops down there and comes out there. So that's how that works. Okay, so let's get back on the track now and head into our train station. Okay, so as you can see, we have a train track that way and a train track that way. The train track this way leads to our town, so we'll head there. It's not it's not a long ride actually, should I say. And we can get out here now and follow the track up here. Okay, and here is where our dog Benny died, who I told you about at the start of the video in a dog house. So when we were building this, there was a creeper explosion here, and that caused Benny to die here, so that's where he is buried. And this is our gym. As you can see, it's got a weight on top there, so let's go inside. Okay, so basically here's some milkshakes if they need them, and here's our cashier's register. This is a working treadmill, or it was at the time anyway, until I accidentally removed some of the sand and broke it. But basically that just works by a redstone clock, so that's not too difficult with a cycle of any material that is affected by gravity. So that can either be sand or gravel. And if we come upstairs, then we have the upstairs changing rooms. This was actually the original crafting table I was using to build. I was probably meant to remove that, so we'll remove that. And as you can see, my lovely stick figure drawings. So this is the female changing rooms. They have showers and a changing desk there to store their stuff. And then the males over here, the same here, they have a shower here. So they can press it on there and go in there. And same here, they have a desk for storing their stuff on. So we'll leave this building now and we'll go next door to the cakery, which is just here, a cakery. So as you can see, if we looked at it from the top, you would see it's in the design of a cake. So if we go inside, the floor's like a cake also, and that is what the actual roof looked like from the top. And basically there's a lot of cake. I am not hungry at the moment, so I can't eat out, but you can come in here and buy cake, and there's some cake stored there if any of the stock runs out. But that's as far as we've come for the town up to now. So let's head to the theme park, which is just there. So I am going to run there. Okay, so there's our big sign. Okay, and obviously you can come from that tree there. So that tree has a track underneath it that leads back to the train station where we went to the town from. That other train track. And then if you're building or playing mini games here, you can sleep in here. And here's our theme park. So here's a couple of our games. Okay, so as you can see, we currently have 3 mini games in our theme park. And it's an open theme park. And it's free, so anybody is welcome. And this is our first ever mini game we built, which is Rapid Fire. I really like the workings of this game. It's a really simple game. So basically the way this game works is you put a minecart on here. Oh no, in fact it's here. And then when you start the game, it rides around here, down here, and back up and back round. And as you can see, along here is an open gap. So basically what happens is you can shoot the minecart, but every time it goes past this point, it triggers this detector rail, which drops an arrow into a chest. I'll show you that in a minute, and that then counts who is quickest. So I wasn't going to have a go of any of the minigames, but we might as well. Why not? You would usually play this with a couple of people, but we'll play it ourselves. Okay, so it's actually sticks it does, sorry, not arrows. So basically we'll take them sticks out. It's been quite a while since I played this game. So basically we come up here, and when we put the minecart back, we put any sticks left over there. Okay, and we'll go in here. Okay, and we'll set the minecart off. There it goes. The easiest way to shoot is through this gap, and there we go. Straight clean shot. So if I just open this chest up, there you can see it actually took us 1 stick, so it only passed the point once, so that wasn't a bad demonstration at all. But we'll head up here now, and we'll put the minecart back. I'll actually need to turn the lever off first, otherwise the minecart won't stop. Can I reach it from here? There it is over there. Nope, I won't be able to reach it, so I will have to just quickly run around here. There we go, we'll turn that off. And there's probably one other minigame I can play on my own, which I will have a go in this video, and then that will be the end of the video. So you just place that there, and it stops on that unpowered rail. And we'll put that in there, and there you go. So on a nice bright day you can get a nice view from up here as well. And if you're wondering what's it's shaped like this, it's shaped like a bow, and I am trying to watch that creeper behind me. There we go, we don't want any creepers exploding behind us, but I'll quickly show you. As you can see, it's shaped like a bow, and then the glass fills in the gaps. So I'll tell you what we'll do actually, seeing as we have this bed here. We'll go to sleep once more, and then we will wake up. And now all the nasty mobs have gone, we will have a go at this game. So this game, as you can see, is called In the Hole. And no, before you ask, it is not a game of golf. It is it's a fun little puzzle. You can play it yourself, or you can play it with multiple people. But basically, you drop a block of sand from here in here. So basically, if I just mine that out, you basically grab sand. So say you didn't have sand, you place it in there, and then your job is to push it to this corner so it drops. So let's see how we can do. But of course, you only have 1 space free to move. So if we push this, that can push that there, and we'll push that there. So we've currently moved it 1 space over, so our only other move is there at the moment. And then we can push this one over, and push this one once more, push this one again, and push this one, push this one. Now we can push this one. So as you can see, we're 1 move away from it, or at least 1 block away. And after this move, we will have finished. So push it, and there you go. It drops down the hole, which lands on the piston. And if you come down here, there's your block of sand. So you have won. So that's another fun little game, and you can play yourself. Don't require any redstone, that, so if you like the look of that game, that's a fairly easy game to set up yourself. And then just to reset it, you just push that, and there you go, it's reset. So there we go. So if you like the look of that game, like I said, the video is on my channel, so if you go back a little bit, you will certainly find it, and you can watch how to build it. And now this is another fun game. That is not my dog, I don't think. No, it's not. This game, as you can see, is called Football Stand. And basically, what this game is, you need water. I don't know why that bow is in there. I'll take that out, I'm not too sure. But basically, yeah, this is called Football Stand, and it's a 2-player game, so I'll just show you a quick demo. So, unless there's been a new update that doesn't allow this to work anymore, these armor stands can be pushed with a stream of water. Nope, so they actually do still work, so I might push it there, and then an opponent will push it back the other way, but unfortunately it didn't move very far, so it's my go again now. Okay, and they've got to try and push it, so they might try and steer it wide of the goal a bit, and then I can push it that way, and I'll just push it into the goal now just for the demonstration. But as you can see there, we're nearly at the goal now. Okay, and in it goes. So it's landed on the pressure plate, which causes the light to light up. Either one of these lights can light up. So if it lands on here, that'll light up. If it lands on here, that will light up, and then that shows you who is the winner. But again, there's a video of that on my channel if you like the look of that game. But guys, that is going to be the end of today's video, guys. So just a sort of fun little explore around my world for the first video, just to get back into the game. I believe this is from when I was having a look at building it. I believe I was going to build it over here, and then I decided to build it just there instead. But basically that is all that's in my world at the moment. So if you have never watched my channel before, or you don't know what I've done, that is where I'm up to. So in the next video we are going to be carrying on from here, possibly building a new minigame or doing something fun in my city, and hopefully you will be joining me then, guys. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and until next week, that is the end. So bye for now, guys.